Hey, how's it going? My name is UnfamousHero and we are back with another Rick and Morty video. Today we'll be reviewing Rick and Morty Season 3 Episode 6, Rest and Relaxation. So in the beginning of the episode, Morty overhears a conversation that Jessica is having, and it's about a breakup that she had. So he decides to make a move on her. Unfortunately, Rick needs him for another adventure, which we also get that they have been doing non-stop adventures lately. Though they do still proceed to go, and it takes them almost a week to get by, but they nearly get through it. After the adventure, they break down in their ship, almost dying in that adventure, and both agree to go on a vacation. Rick and Morty go to a spa resort and are introduced to a detoxifier that will remove the toxins away from your body. Little did they know that the machine literally detoxified both Rick and Morty, splitting negative Rick and negative Morty away from positive Rick and positive Morty. Negative Rick and Morty are your average Overwatch or League players, and positive Rick and Morty are more understanding and confident. While the negative Rick and Morty try to find a way to escape, positive Morty is being so confident that he is becoming more popular at school. He even lands a date with Jessica, but only to be left because he was too confident, but then also finds another woman. Positive Rick, however, got a call from the negative Rick in order to switch, but the plan was to have negative Rick and Morty go into the real world and move positive Rick and Morty to the toxic world. This results into an altercation which ultimately leads to negative Rick and Morty to leave and decide to turn the whole world toxic. They are successful turning a kids party, a restaurant, and a church service into something toxic, as well as the whole world. Positive Rick and Morty goes after them and tries to force them to merge. One thing that the toxic Rick had was love for his Morty, and positive Rick shoots negative Morty in order to use that to force a combination of them both. The Ricks are back, but it takes a while to combine Morty. Positive Morty ends up running a business and scoring chicks, but gets a call from Jessica. This call was obviously used to be tracked by Rick, and he was finally merged back with the Morty. Apparently it was Jessica who wanted Morty, or Rick because he was crying about it, but either way they both wanted Morty back. This scene ends with Morty leaving his confident achievements behind him and then going back to school, where he overhears Jessica saying she went out with Brad. Rick asks him to go out on it again, and of course he is depressed to hear the news, but Jessica tells Morty she's glad to have him back. Alright, so holy shit, that episode brought back so much memories from season 1. Like, I got a season 1 vibe with this, if you ask me. Maybe because we got to see Jessica and Morty's chemistry and stuff, but yeah, it felt like a season 1 episode. I actually prefer this episode over a few other ones like the Vindicators or Pickle Rick. Don't get me wrong, those episodes were great, but this one just felt like a Rick and Morty episode. Not that the Pickle Rick and the Vindicators weren't Rick and Morty episodes, they were just a different type or theme. This one felt like the original and it was a good feeling. I also thought the scene with the negative Rick and Morty against the positive Rick and Morty was going to be an evil Morty episode, but I guess it has been confirmed that he is going to appear in future seasons. Also, I want to point out on an unpopular opinion, but I do miss Jerry's complaints in these episodes. I miss Jerry being in the house, and I feel like that scene with Beth and the two Ricks would have been better if it were Jerry. Like, damn dude, I cannot believe I miss Jerry that much right now. But aside from that, my overall score for this episode is an 8.5, and for me, it was way above average. I enjoyed this one a lot, and it had a lot of funny moments. Anyways, we won't be having another Rick and Morty episode until another 2 weeks, so I guess it's time for me to find some new video ideas. Let me know what videos to make, and I'll put it on a list. I also have a Patreon if any of you guys want to help produce some videos. Other than that, I hope you enjoyed this video. You guys have been a lovely audience. My name is Jay, and I'll see you guys in another day.